Hello everyone, my name is Mythril, and I've written down some questions today to help you get to know me a little bit better. The first question is, what is my favorite game? My favorite game currently is League of Legends. I have been playing it religiously since my friend got me into it about a year ago. I hope to one day be, fairly good at it. I wouldn't consider myself anything like that currently, but my favorite character is Misfortune if you care. I might be posting some games on here, but I don't know yet. This is a relatively new concept to me, making a YouTube channel and stuff. So, we'll see. My favorite medium, if you don't know what a medium is, it's basically what you use to make art. It could be clay, markers, basically anything. My current favorite medium is acrylic paint, mostly because it dries quickly and you can layer it. My favorite color? It's a very serious question. My favorite color, I'd have to say, is like this very midnighty bluish purple. It's like the color of the night sky, basically, like right before the sun sets. It's so pretty. Next to it would probably be gold, like straight up gold, very close second. They look great together, along with my third favorite color, Mythril Blue, which is how I got the name for this channel. Now to the actual video itself. As you can see, I am making a pot, a coil pot to be exact. I showed earlier that, broken pot. It was for the project earlier, but it had failed. It was kind of like a pinch pot, but I think the clay was just too wet, and it shrunk and cracked, and here we are. I did film that too, and I was so sad when it broke. So this one, it actually did survive the kiln, just so you know. It's great. I will probably film a video later of me painting it. I'm sorry I say a lot. This is really, really new for me. So, my idea for this pot was definitely more me-based. Like, I wanted to make a vessel, I guess, that's portraying who I am without any word or anything. So, as it progresses, I like to think it's symbolizing something. It's symbolizing who I am without saying it. I just said that. So the coils are fairly messy. I did that not on purpose really, but I did it to say that I'm not perfect and that I'm complicated. When I first started filming this, I was like, I feel complicated today. So here we are. The lid, I put the lid on top of my pot. Most pots don't have lids, but I put a lid on top of mine because I felt like when I first meet someone, I'm really closed off. And that's kind of how I feel right now. Like I'm just meeting you guys, even though you're not really in front of me. I'm just meeting this whole new idea, and I'm not really comfortable with it yet. We'll see. Maybe it'll grow. Maybe I'll grow. Well, of course I'll grow. But it's like recorded now. Like, it's interesting. I don't know. My favorite type of music is lo-fi pop, which is what's playing in the background currently. A very, very close second, though, to lo-fi, however you say it, is electro swing. Like, yes, I'm a very oldies kind of gal when I'm not guy, person, when I'm not listening to lo-fi. I don't know how to say it. Tell me in the comments, how do you say it? So, I also made the pot curvy. Count how many times I say the pot, honestly. I made the vessel curvy because I am a very flexible person, both physically and schedule-wise. Like, I currently am in, 5 clubs, I think. So, I see myself as flexible, though I'm like really busy all the time. When it comes to like free time though, I'm usually not the type to stay in my room. I like to socialize with other people, and I am not afraid of it. I would consider myself an extrovert because I feed off of the happiness of others, honestly, like a snake. I just swallow them whole and take all of their happiness. Back to the vessel. This baby took me 3 days, believe it or not. 3 days, not consecutively, to make. Usually vessels don't take this long because they are hollow and usually don't have that much to them, but it took me a long time to get the idea down. Of course, I failed earlier, so I was kind of trying to be more careful this time instead of really going for the creative aspect that I was before. Because I was like scared, like if I don't have the vessel in one piece, it's not going to count. Because I did this for a class project. That's why you can see in the back a studio background. Because I was in the studio working. It's freakishly cold in there. It is freakishly cold. We played a game to guess how cold it actually is in there. It was a whopping 49 degrees in there. The average room temperature is 70 degrees Fahrenheit, and it was 49 degrees Fahrenheit. We couldn't see our breath, but it was cold. I had a struggle. It took a long time. There you go. It took a long time to get used to, like, the cold. So, obviously, there's some skin here, and I'm not afraid to show it, but, like, I was freezing the entire time. I didn't have a jacket or anything, so that sucks for me. So, how it came out. I'm fairly proud of this project. I feel like if I were to do anything different though, it would be to make the coils a bit more even. Even though I said I did it to be more of a messy person, I do feel like it does degrade the quality of the entire piece itself. And if I were to fix anything, it would definitely be making it a bit more symmetrical. Also that lip, when it curved out so much more than it did on the bottom. I didn't know what to do. I tried to curve it in and fix it, but I had already made the lid, and the lid had already dried, so I couldn't do anything else about the situation other than make the lid fit, because that was part of the project that I couldn't change already. So, it was hard. You can see here that I cut holes resembling the phases of the moon in the sides to kind of take away of the more unevenness that there was in there. That was pain. I was so anxious during that entire time, like, it's gonna fall in, you're gonna fail and it's gonna fall in and explode and your life will be over. Luckily it didn't. Thank goodness it didn't. And it was just not fun to have that anxiety while trying to hold a knife and cutting clay smoothly, making circles, like, not a good time. Anyways, this was my very first video on the channel, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope to be making more as much as I can, so yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.